Okay, hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, Finding Peyote. This reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Cross Watcher. I don't think I said that for Libra. Maybe I didn't say Cross Watcher. Whatever. For October. This would be like for the whole month, 2021. First of all, please go to my Etsy page. Thank you to everybody who's bought something already. I'm selling tarot decks like this one, Mystic Days holographic, and some other ones. This one I have on my site. So far they're all holographic. I'll be posting more soon. I also sell crystals. If you buy something, you get free crystals with it because I'm a nice person. And so yeah, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, visit my Etsy shop. I don't like long intros. I'm going to do the Celtic cross spread and clarify. And I'm going to be pulling advice from the Aquarian Tarot deck because their meanings are different and it is cool and I like it. Okay, let's get started. Aquarius, October, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Cross Watchers. You right now is a Four of Wands. Very nice. Feeling destined. Feeling like things are supposed to be happening. What's crossing you is the Four of Pentacles. Stability. Holding on. Up top, the Seven of Cups. You've got lots of choices. That makes sense. You're working on your destiny. A lot of people are coming at you. Below you is the Justice card. So you could be dealing with a Libra because Libra also had the Star card in their foundation. In the past, we have the Four of Swords. So you're thinking about stuff. You're being optimistic. You're resting. Putting you first. Wow. In the future, we have the Three of Wands, and Libra got the same card for their future as well. How you see yourself is the Knight of Swords. Excellent. You see yourself as somebody who's just kind of rushing, who's just falls to the wall. How other people see you is the Hermit. They think you're kind of retreating, thinking, not acting, just thinking. Maybe they see your Four of Pentacles. They think there's a lot of fours here, and they're just thinking you're just waiting to do something, but you're not. Your hopes and fears is the Knight of Wands. And the outcome, wow, is the Eight of Cups. Moving on, working away. The bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords, okay? That could be secrets, that could be problems, that could be you holding back, that could be talking about the Four of Pentacles as well. Keep seeing the Hermit. Okay, so let's clarify the Four of Wands. Okay. I'll clarify the Four of Wands. Sorry. Oh, I'm gonna cough again. Okay, so you right now see yourself. It's pretty freaking awesome. You see yourself as doing this kind of destiny thing, going toward your destiny, having success about it, you know, celebrating things together with other people. This is 1111, some kind of divine thing. You're seeing yourself as the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's nurturing, loving. That's the little Empress, like, kind of thing. And you see yourself as somebody who's just like really nice, and that's nice because you probably are really nice. The Four of Pentacles, okay, is clarified with the Two of Pentacles. So you could be facing some parts where you're holding back, which is classic, not knowing what to do, classic, and having lots of options with the Seven of Cups, classic. Just always having a lot of options. There's always an out or a different way for an Aquarius to go, right? So you're feeling like something just isn't right. You would like things to be better, but you're holding off until you can really find out, maybe like that, like to be sure. Seven of Cups, clarified with the Knight of Wands. That could be you, could be somebody else. The Knight of Wands is there twice. It's your hopes and fears, is the Knight of Wands. So maybe you're just a little bit worried about this person that you're with right now, or maybe this is how they feel about you. Having lots of options and kind of being unstable. You might see yourself as unstable. I see myself as unstable right now. And I feel like I'm working on being stable. So I don't know if other people feel that way too. I am in Aquarius, Sun sign, and Venus. So in your foundation, you have the Justice card clarified with the Five of Wands. So if you're dealing with a Libra, you could be feeling, or the Libra feels like this, somebody's like in and out or whatever. They don't know what the heck. The Seven of Swords at the bottom again. So it could be about this Libra. You could just feel like there's competition. That there's competition and stuff, arguments, things that, you just kind of want things to be fair. You like everything, I think you kind of always just want everything to be fair and everybody's like, okay, The Four of Swords is clarified with the Seven of Pentacles. And so you, in the past, are really kind of thinking about what your foundation would be, where you would like to go. Maybe you're going to change jobs, or like offers have come to you. And so you're kind of in this energy of just like bouncing around all over the place. That's how I am, because I'm not cheating. So because I'm not a cheater, so I'm not cheating. So that part, it's thinking the Seven of Swords. It's like, well, yeah, maybe it could be holding back, but I don't have a lot of options in love, but that's intentional because I push people away because I'm already talking to somebody. So like, why would I do that, So in the past, you've been resting and thinking about what you really want, like in your future. And in your future, it's the Three of Wands clarified with the Hangman. So really just thinking about what you want long term, redefining what you want long term, thinking things differently than what you saw before, because you're feeling imbalanced, and so in the future you're going to be changing your mind about something. Knight of Swords is clarified. This is how you see yourself. So my God. This is how you see yourself. The Knight of Swords clarified with the Two of Wands. So you're really seeing yourself as like rushing to make decisions, maybe because you're feeling imbalanced, you're feeling a little kooky right now, and so you're trying to make decisions that are going to be for your greater good in the long term. But you're kind of rushing about it, and you've got lots of choices with the Seven of Cups, so it's very confusing because you probably could be successful in a lot of different routes. How people see you is the Hermit, clarified with the Five of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So they see you're just like, you may have made some changes and people don't like that. And you're kind of retreating, so they're like, screw you. But you're really seeing things differently. People see you as that. They're seeing you as changing. And so maybe people don't like that. I think you're kind of like being selfish at the moment, but you're really not. You're not. Maybe you're being selfish, but it's like in the good way, things for your own benefit, and like screw them because they were just using you anyway type of thing. So what you would want is the Knight of Wands clarified with the Ten of Cups. So this is your hopes and fears, and maybe that's your hope, is that kind of being this impulsive and kind of bouncing around and like entertaining all these different options, like if it's like a work thing or just in general, like everything that's going on in your life right now, that it's going to bring you the Ten of Cups. Eight of Cups is clarified with the Eight of Wands. So it'll be some message that you're getting out of there, but you're going towards, I just beat this thing, this card's so bad. Dang, the Hermit again. Let's do another one. What are you moving away from? Dang. 2 cards popped out, but I asked what are you moving away from, but all it says is you're moving away from your Eight of Cups and the World card. So you're moving away. Just kidding, but you're gonna end cycles. What did the World say in this one? It's just similar to the Libra reading. I'm just gonna read what the World says in this Aquarian tarot deck because it's relevant to here. I just forgot what it says. The World, reward, completion, cosmic consciousness, also change or travel. In the reverse, cramped vision, fear of change, and stagnation. So you could be getting rewards for the things that you it seems like you have retreated, right? So the Four of Swords here, we got the Hermit here twice. So you've like retreated. You think about, you know, you're in contemplation, staying alone, trying to figure out like what you want to do. But you're seeing yourself as very impulsive. You're seeing yourself as like pew pew pew, like being really fast. But it's also maybe because you've just got like lots of fives around here too. So you're just feeling like disjointed. You're feeling argumentative. You're feeling irritated. And what you're going to be doing is really moving past all of this and moving along. There could be a message or something that's helping you come to an ending, or you need to send somebody a message in order to have an ending. But it could be something that has to deal with a Virgo, or a Virgo could think that like you have screwed them over and you left them, and they're thinking about you and like wanting things to have a conversation, maybe either to end things or like whatever, or mend things or whatever, and you're just going to move on because you don't know everything. You don't, I mean, in general, we don't know anything, right? But you don't know all the facts, and the moon is there. It's popping out for me like twice kind of over there, you know? So it's like there's something that you don't really know. Maybe this Virgo's keeping something a secret, and so it could be good or it could be bad. I don't know, but I see endings and new beginnings, and you wanting things to be great, and you changing your mind and your perspective on something here, on something that you've been waiting for kind of like a long time, or something that you thought you were waiting for. The Judgment card popped out. So you could be passing judgment on something, realizing things. There could be some kind of message with the Eight of Wands that's going to bring an ending with the World card, but the endings bring new beginnings, new life, new growth, new everything. Everybody's texting right now. I'm so popular. Okay, so let's see the Kipper deck. I mean, it's really nice, you know. It seems like you're really thinking of yourself like as a catch, maybe. You know, you're like, oh, I'm really awesome. Let's see what that means. This Four of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is somebody who stays nice no matter what. That sounds nice. And I like nice people. Ooh. Clarify with the Poverty card. So you do not feel good enough. So you're just like being nice, and you're like going about your business, trying to make everybody happy, but in the end, either people don't think you're good enough, or you don't feel like you feel like people don't think that you're good enough, or you yourself don't think that you're good enough. And the Two of Pentacles and this Four of Pentacles is clarified with main female. So you could just be like feeling like, I am this main female, whatever, it doesn't matter the gender, but like, you know, I am this main character, and I am holding back from stuff. I don't feel balanced. This is what I have to offer. I'm like freaking Queen of Pentacles, bro. Like I'm on the Four of Wands. I'm all these lovely things, but like, you know, you're telling people this, but you need to tell yourself that type of thing. But you know, if you're going to be this main character energy, you have to balance this stuff out. So how you're feeling is a little bit maybe bouncing around and out of control. Let's clarify. Message of concern, pessimism. So a lot of this is the same as Libra. Not feeling good enough, and you know, needing to not self-sabotage and be like, oh, I don't deserve this, that, or the other, because obviously you do. And obviously you learn that for yourself because you've got the Eight of Cups twice in the world in the end, so you did it. Wow. In your future, you could have unexpected income. This would also be like an aha moment where you all of a sudden get a realization that you're freaking awesome. Good for you. But this, and having that, the Hangman is changing your mind, seeing things differently. So you might go from the Poverty card of like not feeling good enough to unexpected income, to like an aha moment where you see things differently. How awesome you are. So let's see that. And the outcome. The outcome is toil and labor. That's doing what you have to do and not what you want to do. What are you moving away from? Occupation. Okay, awesome. That could be work. That sounds a lot like that. What are you moving away from? Adjudication. God damn it. Let's just do what you have to do. Okay, like I guess stupid sudden wealth, yeah, right? Maybe money will come in and that's going to free you up, like so you don't have to feel like shit anymore. That could free you up so you can do what you want to do. maybe you could quit your job, maybe you could do the job you want to do, maybe you could commit to a job that doesn't pay so much because you actually have like a safety net that you're building on, that like you yourself can kind of like live off of as well. That would be cool. So let's do some advice. So it seems like October is going to be a time of maybe money. Money coming in. Money, please. Me money me now. Okay. So I'm going to take some advice cards and read from the book because I don't know what these all mean yet, but this is from the Aquarian Tarot. They're like Art Nouveau, Art Deco type of cards, which I think is just perfect for Aquarius. I love Art Nouveau. Advice. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Oh shit. Humiliation, dishonor, and loss. Reverse, a cause for mourning. Okay, so like as advice, I mean changing your mind and all this stuff, and feeling dishonor. I mean feeling all this kind of imbalanced stuff and not feeling good enough. You know, it could be just feeling like there was a loss of some sort by having lots of options and choosing things. You know, there could be something where you're just feeling not good enough about stuff, but you know, you totally are, and you're these, you know, okay, I get it now. So there's things that you have to do, changes that you have to make. We all have this, right? So you're sitting and you're thinking, I'm the Queen of Pentacles, I'm this, that, or whatever, I'm like this really awesome person. Duh, of course you are. You feel imbalanced, you feel unstable a little bit, you know, you want things to be better because you are a main character. You have lots of choices, but maybe you hate them all. That happens too. Like, you could date all these people, but they all suck. And for one way or another, they all suck. And you're like, dude, I'm not getting any younger. I really want this, that, or whatever. But, you know, how are you going to manifest those things if you're just constantly talking shit about yourself to yourself? So you're feeling humiliated, dishonor, and loss. You're like thinking about relationships of the past. That's kind of what I said about Libras, holding on to stuff. And I said in the Libra reading, like, you know, sometimes I still think about my divorce, because you're like, oh, sometimes it'll just like pop in your head, just something about it, and you're like, like that sucks. Or like sometimes I even think maybe I should have tried to work on it. I'm like, pause, hold on, like, you know, stuff like that. So those kind of thoughts hold me back. That kind of thoughts is being pessimistic on the concern card and not feeling good enough with the poverty card, you know. Advice. The Eight of Wands. Okay, that's the same thing that Libra got too as advice, and that is saying, are these rods? Momentum towards the desired end, great expectations, haste. It also may denote arrows of love. So you have to let love in, because it is here and it's knocking at your door, and it is like arrows. So somebody's like shooting you up. And you gotta take it. The Chariot. Okay. So let's see what it means first. Control over tension of opposites. Triumph over all difficulties through perseverance. A balanced life and success. Okay. That's exactly what you want. You're like thinking, I mean, okay. This is how it is. You already know you are awesome, right? So now you're thinking, what do I do? How do I feel accomplished now? And those are the things that you're thinking, and people are like, you selfish dick, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why are you doing this to me? Type of thing. Why are you acting different? And you're like, because bitch, I am. Like, you're like, like, I'm gonna freaking do things different. I've made up my mind with these Two of Wands, right? Then I'm waiting for the things that are supposed to happen to me, and I want good things to happen with this Three of Wands. It's, hey man, unexpected income. You're like, aha moment. I want to be more successful because I am worth it. I see that I'm hindering myself by having negative self-talk that you think are jokes, but they're not. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, so the Queen of Wands, a warm, honorable woman, devoted to her family and loyal to her friends. This card may also signify some success in business. Awesome. That would be a nice, so maybe some success in business is going to happen. Maybe like a promotion happens. Maybe from like all of this and like feeling good about yourself and making changes like brings more job opportunities, more opportunities. The Seven of Cups, you know, so you're going to be able to, in the end, do the Eight of Cups and move on to something else because, you know, you get to do that because you're making all these cuts and like, you know, figuring out all of your options. It is more, whatchamacallit, title card. The Three of Pentacles. This will be your last card of advice. The card of mastery, such as a skill, nobility, renown, glory. In the reverse, mediocrity in a person, immaturity, and pettiness. Okay, sure. People are definitely petty. I hate that. I hate it when people suck. So, and I don't really know that Aquarius people are like that. Maybe unevolved one, but we are all evolved, right? So, you could be thinking like, I'm going, okay, because occupation is here too. So it's like, it almost seems like this is everything in your life. Your whole life is like going to turn upside down or whatever, right? Because you're making all these cuts and changes and yada, yada, yada. And the Three of Pentacles is like, well, you are going, wow, okay. So I guess that's confirmation. You have these skills, that's what I was going to say, and you're going to achieve from these skills. So people are going to offer you more money for your job because you're freaking good at what you do, whatever, right? So they're going to give you promotions or like job opportunities out of the blue. Like you didn't even apply and like your homie hits you up and they're like, hey, we have a job opening here and like, do you want to come? What you want to try out? Like you want to interview? I think you'd be great for it. And you're just like, oh my gosh, like that's amazing. I didn't know. And then boom, you'll just be gone. Like 8 of Cups, you know. So that is your advice. I felt nosy all of a sudden, so I want to know before I close this out. What are you going to be moving away from? What's this 8 of Cups? What are you going to move away from? The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so maybe like a new job is going to come, so you're going to move away from an old job. What do you move away from? The Princess of Wands. That is a message. Okay, exactly, like a message of a new job opportunity. The Queen of Wands. Okay, so it's like this boss kind of thing, or you'll be moving away and not being a third party anymore, or moving away from a third party. The Three of Swords, moving away from the heartbreak and things that have been holding you back, and moving away from the Six of Pentacles, feeling kind of breadcrumbs and feeling like you deserve less than somebody else because maybe you're new there at job, or maybe you've just been hurt in the past. The Six of Cups is a reunion of some type of karmic thing, and the Princess of Pentacles, and seeing things differently. So you might go back to a person in your past. Oh yeah, like I said, the job might offer you something, and the Princess of Pentacles is going to allow you to see things differently. And the world is talking about your end of instability. So you I asked like what's the world about, and it says the Four of Pentacles. So this could be like a work related thing where now you're just going to be feeling like more stable, because maybe you're like literally like your friend hooks you up with a job or something, you know, and it's like going to be more money and it's going to be awesome. All these cards came out. 10 of Cups I see, King of Pentacles, Hierophant. Let's see what's the outcome of all of that. What's the outcome? October. The Ace of Wands, amazing. So, you know, all this change and stuff, all these options, you're making all these choices, you realize that you're good enough, you think differently about where your future is going to be. You know, it's going to bring new opportunities, and the new opportunity is going to bring even more new opportunities. So something's going to snowball now in the month of October, where somebody's going to recognize how awesome you are. Maybe they're going to see you differently, and then that is just going to start changing your entire life. You shall see. This will happen in October. I really hope that this resonated. I hope you like this reading, and I hope you like me. I'm just kidding. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and please check out my Etsy shop. I sound desperate. I don't mean that. And I hope you guys have a great month, and I'll do more Aquarius readings later in the month, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, bye.